ABC 36 Sports is Solid Blue. Brought to you by Kentucky's Powerball and Mega Millions. Why choose? Play both.
Kentucky football head coach Joker Phillips' message to his team today was, if you want to be treated like a man, treat yourself like a man. Joker says that means as a player, if you don't want to be disrespected, then don't embarrass yourself on the field. And his team has some work to do.
My message to the guys was, treat yourself like a man. Because if you embarrass yourself but not knowing what to do, I mean, that's not treating yourself like a man. So my message to those guys is treat themselves like a man and know what the heck to do. And don't disrespect your teammates by not knowing what to do. So, but the goal is to improve, and improve. We'll see how much we improve on Saturday.
Joker also said today freshman running back Josh Clemens practiced Wednesday and will start against LSU. Junior Koshik Williams will back up Clemens. He had 11 carries for 33 yards against the Gators and proved himself capable to the coaches.
Pound for pound, probably the strongest guy on our football team. Does a good job of picking up blitzers, because of his strength and leverage.
I had that don't back down attitude since I was in park ball. I've always been a little guy, so going against big guys, there's nothing new for me. So, if I see somebody in the hole, I'm always gonna try to take that person on, no matter what size they are.
He can be a huge asset for us down the stretch.
The Wildcats have missed out on one of the state's top football prospects. Glasgow High School's Hunter Bowles announced today that he's committed to the University of Louisville. The 6'6", 250-pound tight end picked the Cards over Kentucky, Marshall, and Murray State. Bowles' dad played baseball at UK. He's Louisville's 15th commitment in the 2012 class. Now to another future Card. The high school highlight reel star of the week is Lexington Catholic's Kyle Bolin, who will one day be playing in Commonwealth Stadium, just not for the Cats. The recent Louisville commit led the Knights to a 48-7 win over Mercer County last Friday night. Bolin completed 12 of 19 passes for 145 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's thrown for nearly 1,400 yards and 16 touchdowns through 6 games already this season. The Lex Cats Jr. has lived up to all the hype, but he's relieved to be rid of the recruiting process.
He's had a phenomenal year as far as physical play with his arm, physical play with his feet, mental play with his head, and the intangibles, leadership. He's done it all for us, and it was exciting last week that he went ahead and pulled the trigger with Louisville.
I tried to narrow it down to 6 or 7 schools, and then when I tried to figure out the reasons why I didn't want to go there, Louisville just happened to be at the top at every category.
He mentioned to me that he didn't realize that he would think about it that much.
And I started getting really hectic and stressful.
But it turned out to be a little bit more intense.
A ton of stress has just been lifted off my shoulders, and now I feel like I can just enjoy my high school career and focus on the main 2 goals, and that's to win a state championship and win in the classroom.
Here are our candidates for the high school highlight reel game of the week. Lexington Catholic at Boyle County, East Jessamine facing Franklin County, Powell County visiting Garrett County, and Woodford County hosting Anderson County. You can go to WTVQ.com to cast your vote. The poll closes tomorrow at 5:30. The Reds were shut out by the Mets 3-0 today in their final game of the season, so let's take a look back at better days. One of the top plays of the season came back in May when the Reds were taking on the Astros. Brandon Phillips fields the ground ball and flips it in between his legs to get the out at first. What a play. The Reds finished the season with a 79-83 record. It's their 10th losing season in 11 years, but BP's amazing throw takes home the Kentucky Lottery Pick 3 Play of the Day.